Rostov. I'm gonna show you the city center, its picturesque streets and architecture, also the opposite side of it. Right now we are riding a big wheel and you can get a good view of this city from here.
We started our walk along one of the main and the oldest streets, called Bolshaya Sadovaya. The important administrative institutions, such as the cities and regional authorities' houses, are located on this street, as well as the musical theater, the museum, notable buildings that used to be profitable houses of the merchants and city officials. This big building is the government office of Rostov region, built in the style of Soviet constructivism. And the monument on the square is dedicated to the heroes of the Civil War who freed Rostov from the White Guards in 1920s. It stands in a place where Alexander Nevsky Cathedral used to stand and which was destroyed in 1930 with the establishment of the Soviet government. As you may know, churches and cathedrals were closed all over the Soviet Union. The government had been fighting against religion for 60 years, from 1930 till 1990, trying to make Marxism a new religion of the class. Rostov used to be a gangster city as well as Odessa, and in the end of the 19th century, the saying Rostov is Papa and Odessa is Mama appeared among the criminals. Both cities had been famous for a great amount of robberies, armed attacks, and other crimes since the Imperial Russia. Today Rostov is not that dangerous as it used to be, but still it is not the safest city in Russia. Here is a monument to a great Russian polymath, scientist, and writer, Mikhail Lomonosov. Rostov-on-Don is a port city and the administrative center of Rostov region. It has a population of over 1 million people and is an important cultural center of the southern Russia. The city was founded in 1749 by edict of Empress Elizabeth, the daughter of Peter the Great, in order to control trade with Turkey. Since the 19th century, the city has been called the Gates of the Northern Caucasus. That's because for a long time the only branch railway in the country passed through it. Rostov Center is really nice and picturesque, with so many ancient buildings, and if we enter one of the backyards, we get even more picturesque view.
So this is how the backyards of some of the Rostov houses look like. Rostov is the city of contrast. Oh, somebody has put a piece of salad for the birds. I think they are called chickadee in America, or tomtits, whatever. Yeah, you should watch your step walking here. It's quite easy to fall.
Now we've turned to another street and we're heading towards the Cathedral Square. Rostov trams are the oldest in Russia. The first trams started working in 1902. This part of the city is the oldest and called Soldatskaya Sloboda. It is the largest monument of history and culture, with lots of buildings in need of restoration. This neighborhood used to be a lively marketplace in the open air, but now the market is located in the pavilions and still is considered to be a good one, with great variety of food of high quality.
The cat found some nice place where they make barbecue. So it is a warm place and at the same time smells very good.
We've come to the Cathedral Square. It is the Cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, built in 1781. We got quite chilly walking under the drizzling rain, therefore we're going to find some cafe and then go to the ice rink. The cafe that our daughter had chosen turned out to be a nice place with traditional Russian decorations and cuisine. I like the design of the chandelier made out of painted wooden bowls called khakhlama.
Пошли, сфотографируй нас.
Еще разок.
И наш папа. Папа был в туалете, а Умка потянул чужого дядю.
Так, а где малой? Алис, где маленький?
Today is the January 20th, 21st, no, today is January 21st, and right now it is raining. So that's what, one second, Alice, сейчас, секундочку. That's what the Rostov weather is like. In the morning we had a snowy storm, and right now we are on the ice rink in the center of the Rostov, having fun skating under the rain. I don't know if you can see it, but the weather is kind of disgusting. It's very wet here. But the atmosphere is actually good. The music and all these light bulbs, so nice. So in 10 minutes, rain changed for snow. It's snowing now.
Так, направо.
We are renting this small studio for a night in the center of Rostov. Yesterday in the evening it was raining, and then it started snowing, and in the morning it turned out very beautiful. Yeah, and it's quite warm. It's about -1.
We wanted to get to the bank of the river Don, but we took the wrong direction and got into the industrial zone. So I'm gonna show you the river in one of my next videos. We are driving by the Theater of Drama, which was built in the form of a tractor in 1935 in honor of the gigantic Rostov factory, Rostselmash, which produces agricultural machinery. Now we're going skating again. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit like and leave your comments below. I'd really appreciate that. See ya!